Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Thursday. It is 8:30 in the morning here on Greenwich Valley. If you can't talk. If you remember, we were supposed to buy a beef farm in a little town in Ireland over here, and the deal kind of fell through. I was actually on a boat halfway over here when the lady called me and said that she was no longer interested in making the deal. So I was like, okay. So instead of turning around and going right back home to Lone Oak, I decided to take a little road trip. And here we are at the little place called Greenwich Valley. And I got to looking online after, before I got here, because I was about 2 hours out when she called me. So I immediately got online and started looking. And I happened to come across a farm down here. And at first I thought it was, I thought it was too good to be true, because the price for this whole farm was $50,000, and I got to thinking. I said, man, that's awfully low. I was like, it probably ain't real, or something's bad off with it. Excuse me just a minute. I gotta turn around here. Hopefully there's nobody behind me. But so I called the number on the post, and I forget the name of this town we're in. What is this? Valley Green right here. And the lady from the bank answered, and we're actually fixing to pull up to the bank now. So I started asking questions, and apparently it is a legit thing. So we're gonna park right here. And I've actually already paid for the farm. I done it over the phone, which probably wasn't a smart thing to do, but hey, what can you do? I had about 150 grand with me, because I went and dug into my secret funds that I got, and I brought 150,000 with me. I was gonna give, instead of me having to borrow the whole, I think that she wanted 875,000 for that farm. Instead of having to borrow all of it, I was gonna only have to borrow a little bit. Well, that didn't work out, so I bought me a truck, and the farm was 50,000, so I paid for it. Now we got 30,055 bucks left. Here's the truck I bought. Not a bad looking ride. Well, I need to turn my beacons off. I don't even know why I got those on. So anyway, I'm going to go in here and talk to the bank teller. I got to sign some papers and get the keys to the house and all that stuff up at the farm. But I will be back in just a minute. So y'all hang tight. Alright, so we just left the bank. I got the keys. I got a map. She gave me I downloaded that. She told me about the app that I could download on my phone to get a satellite view of the whole area. There's, I think, 4 towns in this area. So it's a pretty nice place. But while I was in there, we got to talking, and I asked her, I said, why is this farm so cheap? And she said, well, about 4 years ago, there was a young man that I guess he went off the deep end. And they called this the, try to get my cruise set here so I ain't speeding. There we go. It was called the the Greenwhich Valley Massacre. I know that's not funny, but my mind went completely blank there for a minute. So anyway, so this young kid, I think he was a teenager at the time, and he, like I said, apparently lost, he just went psycho, and he killed 15 people. And they just about a week ago, they finally caught this kid. So this dude walked around here. Whoop, wrong turn. This dude walked around here for 4 years, and he killed 15 people. And they just caught him. I was like, are you kidding me? So pretty interesting stuff there. As a matter of fact, if we look at this app here, we got 5 fields right here, and she did tell me that the cow farm was a part of this deal too, and there's 5 fields around it. So I think we got a pretty good deal for 50 grand. I mean, considering the circumstances as to why this farm is so cheap. This area relies heavily on farming, because they don't get a lot of imports from other countries. So, this is one less farmer here, so they had to get it on the market, and they had to get it sold. And we was just fortunate enough to catch it. But yeah, they just arrested that guy a week ago, she told me. This is our house right here. It's pretty nice. And I went to the local library down here and was looking at some old newspaper articles from when that happened. And apparently this guy, he buried all those bodies in the woods over here. Just a big giant grave. They say he went down and he leased a track hoe. And of course nobody thought nothing about it. And he come over here and dug a whole shallow grave, and he buried 15 people. So kind of disturbing, but hey, it is what it is, I guess. But not only we got the land, we got the house, we got the cow pasture, and we got all the land. Well, I already said land, but we also got the equipment as well. They included everything here, and part of the price, which we got a couple of tractors. We got a New Holland 130/90 with duals on the back, narrow duals. We got I've never seen one of these before. I'm just looking at a list here that she gave me. It's a Vatterstad 8-meter cedar. We got a John Deere here, 8295R, and I believe the plow's on the back of it. And then, what else? We got a skid steer here with some bell forks. We got a big barn here. Looks like it's a coon 12 row, I believe. Yeah. We got a Vetterstedt FH 2200 crap, I know there's a word for it, but I can't think of it. A seed tank, seed or fertilizer tank. And we also got a Vetterstedt Carrier 820. So apparently this guy was a big fan of Vetterstedt. Oh, what else? We got a silo here with two big bins on the side of it. I believe this is a 300,000 liter capacity. We've got another shed here with a low loader, some seed and fertilizer, and a trailer. And we got a workshop here as well. There's an old generator slash, yeah, looks like an old generator. And an old bell trailer and a generator over there as well. Let's have a look at the PDA and look at our okay, so everything's been plowed. So this guy, he was busy getting the farm ready. You know, like nothing was happening, I guess. Apparently he got arrested before he could finish plowing that field, so we'll have to do that. We also own field 17. I have to go look at it and see if it's plowed. Which I guess it is, because it's not showing up on the PDA here. And then all the rest of these fields are just grass fields, so I probably will not plow those this year. Probably get a cut off of them and get some bales made. As far as I know, I don't think there's any animals in the pinion. What else? They do need lime, so we'll have to do that as well. I don't have everything here that I need. Apparently he was a big time farmer at one time, but I guess he was slowly selling stuff off so he could get up enough money to get out of here. That's probably why there's no cows and no hay equipment, all that stuff. So there's that. Oh, we got some silage bales over here as well. We got 6 silage bales. Nice. Let's go have a look at the house here. Just unlock the door. There we go. It's very plain. You got that door closed off. Huh. Nice place. Kind of weird being in a house that a serial killer used to live in, but hey. But yeah, he got arrested a week ago, and apparently they do trials pretty quick around here because he got life in prison without parole. So that guy went to prison and we got a farm. So I guess it kind of ain't too bad of a deal, I guess. At least not for us anyway. Probably for him, not for us. So what we're going to do now is we are going to head over to the cow pasture, or to the cow, yeah, the cow pasture. Go look at it, see what's going on over there. But first we need to stop up here at field 17. I need to make sure it's plowed up and all that stuff. I am playing, whoa, I think I passed it, but it looks like it's been plowed. Yes, it has been plowed. Okay, good. I am running a 15-day seasons on 15 time speed, and that seems to be working out pretty good. The reason I have not, Lone Oak's been kind of slow because, you know, the weather has just played hell on us over there. It's been raining. I've lost 2 crops of hay so far, and it's almost fall, so I got maybe one more chance to get some hay bales, or else I'm gonna have to buy some. I did contact Mr. Silly P to see if he would make me 50 hay bales and send to me from Geiselsburg. He told me that if he had the time to do it, he would. He said he is swamped on contracts right now, and he just got done doing a load of hay. So he's gonna have to wait for his fields to regrow, but he says if he has time, he will definitely try to do it, which is good. But if not, I will have to go to the shop up there and talk to Zeke and see if he can point me in the right direction to maybe some local farmers around the area that's got some extra hay bales they want to sell. Now who is this? I see they didn't say nothing about anybody living over here. What the heck? Huh. I don't know. Maybe it's one of the workers. What we got in here? We got a little storage shed here. Some storage over here. I don't know. Is this a silage pit? Yes, it is. This is a silage pit. Nice. There's a little path through here. I guess this goes. Okay, this goes to one of the grass fields around here. Nice, nice. What else we got here? There is some storage here. This is a cow pasture. Looks like this was set up for dairy cows, because this was like birthing pens. I don't know. She never did tell me, or he didn't specify what kind of she didn't specify what kind of cows he had in here. This gate's open. I'm gonna leave it open for a second. There's their water there. I guess this is straw and food goes in there. It's an old rusted cow trailer over there. Well, yeah, pretty nice, pretty nice. I think it was a good investment, considering things might be slow on Lone Oak for a little while. I ain't got nothing. I don't have anything to do over there right now. That's why I hadn't been playing. There's some water. This goes to a grass field there. And then another grass field here. Okay. Nice. So what I did on Lone Oak is I did put it on 6 days instead of 9 days. Just so because it was getting to the point where I was just having to skip through days because I didn't have anything to do, don't have any animals. There's a light switch there, but I'm not going to turn that on because apparently it's a radio. Turns music on when you hit that button. There's a workshop in here, that's nice. That light's here, what does that go to? Oh, it goes to that, okay. And then I believe this is another silage pit. It is. So we got two big silage pits over here, that's good. That is good, that is good. So let's have a look here. Now I'm going to keep all of these grass this year so we can get some hay bales. And maybe make some silage bales to sell this winter. And we'll get a little income coming in. I've got to go lime all these fields and get them fertilized and get them ready for planting. Got to finish plowing that up. I think what I'm going to do in field 17 and 33, I think we're going to put soybeans in those two fields, and then the other three around here we're going to put oats in for our straw. And since we don't got much of a loan, I think I may buy another field. Let's see what we got price wise here. 249, 175, 182, 175. So we may buy field 12 here since it's right here by the cattle farm, and we may plant it with corn for our silage. And then the silage bales will be for profit, and then we can make our own TMR, so that won't be that too bad. Let's see. Well, let's look at our. We can plant oat right now. Corn and soybeans. The temperature's got to come up a little bit. It's only 39 degrees. So it won't be too much longer. Grass should be ready to harvest. I know it ain't 100% grown. It's at 67. But we got plenty of time for that. So I may let it grow for the rest of the spring maybe. And then go from there. But I know we are going to have to go to the bank and borrow a little bit of money, because I do got to get some hay equipment, and I've got to get the money for that other field over there, so I have to go see. I have to go see about that. But anyway, I'm going to go do that, and I appreciate you guys stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, leave us a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that as well. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. But, from Greenwhich Valley, I am Yellowhammer, and I'll catch you on the next one. Y'all take it easy.